Perhaps you've heard of me. My name is Sherlock.
Hey guys, today we're checking out Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. Let's get to it. We are watching the second Sherlock Holmes movie. I really loved the first one. It was so fun. Check it out if you missed it. I thought Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law were so cool together. The mystery was cool. And the music, of course, by Hans Zimmer. I'm excited that he's back. Oh, this piano.
The year was 1891. France and Germany were at each other's throats, the result of a series of bombings.
Oh, I really love this piano.
But as usual, my friend Sherlock Holmes had a different theory entirely.
Of course. Oh my god.
Anarchists suspected in Strasbourg bombing.
Anarchists. I wonder if Moriarty will be in this one? I assume so. Okay. What's her name? Irene? Irene? Is that it? Is that Holmes in a disguise? Mm-hmm. Look at him.
A curious person. Who's the intended recipient?
Why don't we discuss that over dinner tonight?
Oh yes, please do.
How about the Savoy? 8 o'clock?
Splendid.
Splendid.
3 men have been following you for the last half mile. Their motives highly unsavory.
Interesting. He's got her back.
Oh, and by the way, they're not
Ew, look at his
pursuing
head.
me. They're escorting me, and instead of 3, there seems to be 4.
She might be smarter than him. Menacing.
I forgot the rest.
He's so cheeky.
Oh, it's coming back now.
Oh yeah, he's a good fighter, that's right. He thinks it all through. He knows their precise weakness.
Haters!
They don't want the cops involved. I'm sure he's cooking up something. Ooh, these shots are so Guy Ritchie. This editing. Oh! And then catches the apple. He's so friggin' smooth. He's so good.
Your payment, Doctor.
Please give this to him. He's expecting it. Tell him our friend thinks I delivered it to his sister. Or like me, have you?
Just wearing a top hat.
I've waited the contents of rather more than a century.
Is it a bomb?
Hello, darling.
Dynamite!
Sweet thing, I might need your help in the disposal of this parcel.
1,600.
£1 million.
Oh! I mean, he's not good for it, right?
By the way, fire.
Secondary. They're gonna hold him to that £1 million bid.
Don't be late for dinner.
I've never been late in my life. Only early.
Shouldn't they get out of there? There's dynamite.
You should count yourself lucky. Faceless man with whom you find yourself in business is no ordinary criminal.
Yes, blow up that.
Perhaps you've heard of me. My name is Sherlock.
He's dead? Just knocked out? But by whom? He's always gathering clues. No one else sees what he sees.
This place. Do you have the letter?
Ooh, that like oboe.
It was taken.
Taken. Now that is unfortunate.
Is it Moriarty? He's in the shadows.
Perhaps if you had shared your plans.
You wish to know my plans now?
Look at him in shadows. It's definitely Moriarty.
Did you imagine, Miss Adler, that something would happen to you? Is that why you chose to meet here in a public place?
Mm-hmm. Are they all gonna get up and leave? Get out. That's chilling. Oh, he's in control. That reminds me of John Wick. When they just clear the square. Oh, his face. He's showing his face. She should be afraid, I feel like.
It's been apparent to me for some time that you had succumbed to your feelings for him. The question is, what to do about it?
What to do with her? It's not gonna kill her, right?
I no longer require your services.
And you may live. She should run. Run. Did someone tackle her or did she fall down? Was she poisoned? Oh god. Did he kill her? There was a crash. I don't think she's safe. She's gonna be late. She might be dead. Fresh shiner. Ooh. What is this, like a harpsichord? Oh. Yeah, there were quite a few like instruments that were very interesting in the last one. Watson and a dog.
Oh, Mrs. Hudson. Holmes, you in there?
I hope Miss Adler wasn't killed. What is it, a jungle
Your
room?
hedge needs trimming.
I'll say. Oh my
I don't care
god.
where you are, as long as you're ready.
He's so odd. Having one of his episodes.
I'm not going to play this game.
Oh, yes you are.
Remember, I have to catch the last...
that?
Train.
He's over it.
Still don't see me.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. Ooh, look at him.
Oh, how I've missed you, Holmes.
Have you?
Indeed, they are bros.
Mrs. Hudson, how are you?
Oh, I'm so pleased to see you, Doctor. Thank you for inviting me tomorrow.
Dear, sickly sweet Nanny, might I have a word? Yummy.
Please don't eat one.
You must get into a sanatorium.
He's mad.
He's been on a diet of coffee, tobacco, and coca leaves.
Leave him to me.
Don't you have a goat?
Just appears. Feels sort of bad for this woman.
Why are you here?
To help you.
I'm getting married tomorrow.
You've lost a few pounds, Holmes.
You picked them up. Noshing on Mary's muffins, no doubt.
I could go for a nosh right now.
It is our last adventure, Watson.
I intend to make the most of it.
Oh, God. Oh, has he gone crazy? Well, his mind never stops.
Do you like my spider's web?
Is that what you call it?
Follow that strand.
I mean, he's probably onto something, right? We know he's going to solve something.
What to a scandal involving an Indian cotton tycoon, bombings in Strasbourg and Vienna, and the death of a steel magnate in America all have in common.
Moriarty?
Professor James Moriarty.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Do you have any evidence to substantiate your claim?
Only his hunches.
Dr. Hoffmannstal's death. Says here he died of a heart attack.
Yeah, but a bit fishy.
It's a game, dear man, a shadowy game.
A game of shadows.
Cloak and dagger.
I thought it was spider and fly.
Formaldehyde. Is he
They're drinking embalming fluid.
formaldehyde?
Yes.
That'll give you a buzz.
You do seem
Excited?
manic.
I am.
Verging on
Ecstatic.
psychotic.
Yeah. I would tend to agree.
He must be stopped before his evil machinations come to a crescendo.
It's a fine line between genius and madness.
Here's to your good health.
Just drinking formaldehyde.
What have you done
Gladstone.
to Gladstone now?
Oh, no.
Richness, communists. Maybe just a thing.
That's so cruel.
How many times are you going to kill my dog, Holmes?
You can't do experiments on him.
Took off like a monkey from a box. I may need one of those in a few hours.
Consider it a wedding gift.
We will see this again.
Is there something different about you?
I'm under observation.
As you should be.
Yeah, the mental institution. I mean, he seems nuts all the way until he solves everything.
Good evening, Shirley. Oh, I see your bootmaker is ill, dear brother.
What did he call him? Good evening, Shirley? Like Sherlock?
May I deduce, Mycroft? Good evening, by the way.
No.
No!
If the concerns of two nations, which shall remain nameless, but I can tell you they speak French,
And German.
are not dealt with tonight, I shall be forced to go to Switzerland to attend a ghastly peace summit in Reichenbach.
So glad you invited your brother.
That's his brother? Oh, they are at a strip club for the 1800s. A gentleman's club.
And your poison of choice, gentlemen?
Formaldehyde.
We'll start with the champagne.
Champagne!
To my dear friend, Dr. John, Hamish Watson.
I'm right here.
He's just solving something.
Don't be a ponce, Watson.
Ponce.
Ponce.
You completely forgot about my
Watson.
stag party, didn't you?
Yes. No. Maybe. He's solving something. He's like in the middle of it. Yeah. What is this?
Please sit. Put your money on the table and we will begin. Welcome, Madame Sims.
Fortune teller? He can't believe this.
If you have a specific question, hold it in your mind.
Is Sherlock Holmes superstitious? No, he's all logic, I think.
Actually, I prefer to read your fortune.
Really? She's probably never heard that before.
The Two of Cups, a powerful bond, but between whom? A brother and sister, perhaps? And I see a name.
Is he getting
yes,
it right?
It's
He can read people.
Renee,
He knows her?
What do you want?
the devil.
Ooh, I gotta chill.
Why are we playing this game?
I believe it was intended for you.
Remember my face, as you will never see it again. That is the price I must pay to change the course of history. I have finally
Found my purpose in life. The question I've been holding is, what purpose is Renee fulfilling?
Explode something? Uh-oh, that's a goodbye letter.
Time is up. I have other clients.
He'll just pay more.
Though you may not have detected the wisp of astrakhan fur snagged on her nail over my left shoulder, is a man concealed in the rafters above us. A Cossack.
With a knife.
So it's safe to presume that your next client is here to kill you.
She just saved her life. She should run. Run. Is he about to kick some
First,
butt with an umbrella?
pillage the nest. Clip wings.
Oh, these sounds.
Blunt his beak.
Oh, frig, he's good.
Crack eggs.
Ugh.
Scramble. Pinch of salt.
This is so stylish.
Flip the omelet. breakfast is served.
Bon appetit. Get him. Nailed it. She just...
I need you alive.
Oof. He had like planks. Oh. Can she fight? We know she can knife. Did he get him a little bit? Get him. Oh, he does take a fair amount of damage though. Oh no. This is good fight music. Makes it seem so folksy. Where's the girl? He's just having just a time.
Oh my.
Meanwhile, he's always a hot mess.
Now, wait a minute.
I mean, it's his money, isn't it, if he won it? Oh my god. Come on, get him. Sheesh.
Just had a fight.
Is he drunk? Yeah.
I'll have Carruthers put some fuel into that motor carriage of yours. You do have a wedding to attend.
Oh, I'd drive.
The girl going with them. What, are we going to the wedding now? Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum. Old chap. Not a great way to show up to your wedding. He's not gonna get married like that, is he? Just holding Shirley's hand. Oh my god. Please tell me he took a shower. She doesn't even care. She just loves him. All right. All right. True love. It doesn't matter. Sherlock had a little moment there where he was like, goodbye to a friend. But he's happy for him. Is he gonna have less of a role in the story then? Because he's kind of separate now.
I've been to a wedding here before.
Ooh, this music.
Funeral too.
Who's this guy?
The professor wants to meet.
Moriarty? Moriarty?
I'd expected to hear from him sooner in light of recent events. I'm looking forward. One side, Chumley.
That old jalopy. All right, he's gonna go face to face with Moriarty. Yes. I wonder why he wants to meet him. Maybe it's a trap. Maybe he's just gonna blow him up. But it's his school where he's a professor, so probably not.
Fischerweiser, Schubert, 1826. Give up your foolish trickery.
This fish, you cannot cheat.
I hope I'm not intruding.
How smart is Moriarty? Seems very smart.
Might I trouble you for an inscription?
The dynamics of an asteroid. Ooh, he's a physicist.
I heard that the good doctor was to be married today.
He'll no longer be party to my investigations. He's out of the equation. I trust you'll take this into consideration.
And what considerations will you grant me?
He's taking notes with his eyes. Did he solve something on that board?
I have the utmost regard for your talents.
This is so tense.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Officially.
So much subtext here.
In answer to your previous request regarding Dr. Watson not being involved, the answer is no.
He's asking for him to leave Watson alone. He won't do it.
Two
Hope Watson's not in danger.
find themselves at cross purposes. A young woman.
Yes, what happened to her?
Torn between them.
Poison, poison?
And she suddenly falls ill with tragic consequences.
She's still alive.
A rare form of tuberculosis. She succumbed in a matter of seconds.
No, she didn't die.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
I'm afraid
It's already been
lose.
done.
I'll be sure to send my regards to the happy couple.
No, don't. He's in danger. That was intense.
Ooh, first class.
I'm afraid he's gonna blow them up. No,
First class champagne.
I'm sorry, madam, you cannot use the lavatory while the train's on the station.
You're Mrs. Watson. Give me that bottle.
they're quite sweet. I hope they're safe.
Why do you have a gun stuffed down the back of your trousers?
Old habits.
Show me a gun. We know it will appear again later. More champagne.
Oh, yes, Pete.
We didn't order that. Without compliments, sir.
Poison. Who is this guy? He's not who he seems. Look out! Look out! Oh, that girl should clunk him on the head.
Open the door, John.
Ooh!
I think it's time for you to leave.
Yes! Throw him out. Ooh, she's cool. Okay, all right, all right. Good job. Okay, they are not safe though. my god. Is it Sherlock? Ah!
It's not my best disguise.
I like it.
Understand.
Gee, the rouge.
Terribly inconvenient. We don't have much time.
Are they getting off? Look at him.
Who are they? A wedding present from Moriarty. Do you trust me?
No.
Shoved her.
Who's up to bat next, you bastards?
John, do shut the door.
Just threw her off the train.
It had to be done.
I shoved her.
She's safe now.
She'll
In
forgive
my own
you.
defense, I timed it perfectly.
Did you kill my wife?
No, no, she'll be all right. These two.
Calm down.
They're wrestling.
Explain!
Ooh, that transition. Fresh rouge.
I'm sorry, madam, you cannot use the lavatory while the train's in the station.
Oh, this music. Oh my god. What are we doing? Phosphorus. I'm not a chemist. I don't know what he's doing with phosphorus. These noises. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. And these drums. Is it gonna explode back on him? Oh!
That was no accident.
Cool! Man, he's
By
good.
design.
As is everything he does.
Do you need me to elaborate, or can we just crack on?
Let's crack on. He's very cool.
Don't worry, old boy. She's with my brother.
Oh, okay. He's got his brother picking her up. All right.
Why did you involve
They're
us?
not here for me. They're here for you.
Bob?
Fortunately,
Yup. Frig is good.
so am I. Now mind the door. Good evening.
Lie down with me, Watson.
Why?
I'm sure he has a reason. This editing is wild. Yep. Now, are they gonna think that they're dead? Just smoke in his pipe.
Patiently waiting. Your window of opportunity. Make it count.
Go, buddy. Go, buddy.
Ah! I said make it count. How many windows must I provide?
He's so smug. He probably knew he would miss, so he just blew them up anyway. Wow. Well, he was in complete control of that whole situation.
As I said, I timed it perfectly.
I have no doubt that he did. Here we are.
Over here, madam.
Madam!
I believe congratulations are in order, Mrs.
Oh my
Watson.
God.
I'm the other Holmes.
Holmes's brother.
Why were Mary and I targeted at all?
The answer is twofold.
He's after us because of you.
Yeah, is it because he went there and asked him not to, so then he was like, well, I'm gonna?
My dear fellow, if you could be bothered to see this through to the end, I shall never again ask you to assist me.
Yeah, right. That is what he said last
Once
time.
more unto the breach.
Once more onto the beach, dear friend.
You may be asking yourself, what does a criminal mastermind want with a simple gypsy fortune teller? It's her brother, I tell you.
Where is it we're going?
Paris.
Ooh, Paris. I wonder if Watson will get to have a honeymoon in the end.
Why Paris?
There we shall find our fortune teller and return her back.
Is she dead? You gonna let it go? Well, he thinks she's dead. I don't know. That's what Moriarty said, but I have no doubt that he would mess with Holmes.
Vous êtes remarquable.
Je vous en prie. And my ticket?
The Grand Ole Opera. Okay. Showdown at the opera? I do enjoy when there's action at the opera. All right, to the fortune teller. He wants to find her brother.
Brace yourself, we're about to be violated.
I'm so cynical.
Where is Madame Simza? This is Simza.
No.
Sim is a goose.
I'm Sim. Nice car.
Uh-oh. Are they just gonna rob them? I wouldn't start a fight there. Yeah, you're outnumbered, man.
C'est au sujet de son frère.
You hungry?
Famished, madam. This is a glorious hedgehog goulash.
Glorious.
I can't remember ever having had better.
When was the last time you had a hedgehog goulash?
I told you, Watson, I can't remember.
Who are you two?
Concerned citizens.
Broskies.
Your brother has become involved with a very dangerous man.
I don't know anything. I've been looking for him for over a year. That was why I was in London.
Do we trust her? I think so.
Has he sent you anything else?
Just a few drawings.
Let's just
Maybe
see what
there's
they
a
have
clue
to
in
tell
them.
us.
Let's see. Clue. Blood or wine?
What's that? Blood?
Wine. So, a wine cellar located near a printing press.
Simple as that.
There's a wine cellar.
She knows.
Used by the anarchist group La Penvert. René was close to their leader.
Claude Ravache,
A bomb maker.
I sampled some of his work last week.
Ravache knows me. If my brother is back there, he will see us.
Whatever you do, don't let these gypsies make you drink.
You must stay sober.
For God's sake, don't dance. It'll be the death of you.
Oh, I'd like to see them both dance.
You know what happens when you dance?
He just gets into it. He wants to dance too. Oh, I like his snaps. All right. They're having a heck of a night.
Good morning, Mrs. Watson.
Oh, Lord.
Carruthers.
Morning, sir. Telegram for Mrs. Watson.
It doesn't make any sense.
My most loathed Mary, I do not love you. I never wish to see you again. It's a double encryption, my dear. Shirley and I have used since we were boys.
I love that he has like secret codes with his brother.
If the first letter of the message is a consonant, then what follows is the mirrored truth.
Okay, I need to institute some secret codes with my sister like that.
Still hiding in basements?
Ça devient difficile pour moi de sortir.
Is my brother here?
I haven't seen him for a long time.
You're lying.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy.
He's telling the truth. Renee isn't here.
He was given another assignment
By an anonymous benefactor.
Moriarty.
another Englishman with money, power, who supported our cause. And now he dictates our every move.
Control freak.
I made a deal with the devil, but after tonight it will be over.
He's had you plant another bomb.
Oh,
These men can help you.
I wish they could.
it is too late.
He has my wife and children.
Oh,
You have less than 10 minutes.
holy. He is gathering information right now. Yep. What do you make of it, Holmes? Whoa. Oh, these sounds, my God.
There's only one way out of this place.
Right you are.
Through the fireplace.
Ingenious. Quickly as you can.
Just solved it. Good getaway. I love his secret room. Secret passage.
Ravache was strong. He lived for liberty. He would never take his own life.
Calm yourself.
Look at all this dynamite.
Sim, I need you to take a deep breath.
Oh, he looks scared.
To the opera.
To the opera! Bum, ba-da. Whew. Here we go. I love it when stuff goes down at the opera. If I ever have shady business, I'm doing it at the opera. This music is... It's so good. Yes. He knows exactly what it is. They're a good team with that girl too. I like it. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. It's a chess piece. It's Moriarty. It's a trap. This is just what he wanted.
I was mistaken. What? I made a mistake.
Moriarty got the best of him. Oh, it's in there. I love that Moriarty was just sitting there waiting for him. It's a good villain. I think they're gonna be too late. I think it's gonna explode. Oh no! Too late. All this imagery with the devils and stuff. Woo. Top.
He took the shot from here.
Yeah, it looked like a shot came through.
There's a faint scrape where he dragged his tripod and set it up. Here, 600 yards.
Sniper.
He would have needed a wind gauge, which he placed here.
And put a cigarette down here.
They're good. I feel like I never noticed anything.
Didn't I read something about a colonel?
Sebastian Moran, best marksman in the British Army. Dishonorable discharge.
So he's shady.
What better way to conceal a killing? No one looks for a bullet hole in a bomb block.
Yeah, exactly.
Last night's bombing was clearly meant to look like Germany's retaliation for Strasbourg.
Right, cover up an assassination.
However, the bomb was also meant to conceal the murder of just one man. The man killed was none other than Alfred Mernhardt.
He makes guns.
But to avoid repeating last night's debacle, I was obliged to collect more sufficient data.
He's been out collecting clues. It is
Train departs in 14 minutes, sir.
Oh my god, master of disguise.
monsieur. We have enough time for me to indulge my little habit.
Yes.
His habit.
Feeding the birds.
Elbron,
Exactly where we must go.
where Maynard's factory is.
It's Moriarty's.
For the guns.
Unfortunately, due to the bombing, the crossing between France and Germany is to be closed. I'm afraid our pursuit is over unless we can happen upon a comrade who knows their way around borders.
Ah, perhaps a traveling nomad.
However, you do make a fantastic gypsy.
Certainly smell like a fantastic gypsy.
I like it. Think they look good.
Where are the wagons?
The wagon is too slow.
He doesn't do horses.
Can't you ride?
How is it you put it home?
They're dangerous at both ends and crafty in the middle. It's 1891.
I've chartered a balloon.
Wow.
How can we make this more manageable?
Holmes does not do horses. Okay, I don't think he really likes animals. What is this?
There's
Like
the fire.
a little donkey? Oh my god.
Slow and steady with the race.
He's so cute. I like this little guy. Is it like a pony or a mule or something? All right, made it across the border.
We slip in through the loading bay, find out what he's doing, and we get out.
It's not gonna go like that.
If my brother is in there, get him out alive.
I'm afraid they're just gonna find her brother dead.
Over there in the residential part of the complex, there should be a telegraph office. Send this to Mycroft. Be back here on the hour.
All right, plan begun. Phew, spooky. Poison, poison. This percussion. Ooh, a laboratory. Ooh. What is all this? Just figuring it out. Got it. Got the knowledge. This score is really fun. Also kind of eerie. Ooh. What is that? Has he been expecting him?
Now put your gun down.
He was expecting him.
It's a bit old-fashioned. All you need is one of these. Go on.
What, he wants him to get one? This is a trap.
Machine pistol. Self-repeating. A 10-shot box magazine.
Easy enough to load.
Easier done than said.
Oh, they're knocking him out. But like, I always have in the back of my mind, maybe this is what Sherlock wants. It's always hard to tell.
Come at once if convenient. If inconvenient, come all the same.
Maybe this is part of the plan, I hope.
A telegram was sent from here. Who was it sent to?
You used the anarchists and their bombs to create a crisis in Europe, nation against nation. Now that you own the supply, you intend to create the demand, a world war.
That is an evil plan. Oh, nothing happens to Watson.
Out the way, out the way.
Don't.
Kind of puppet.
Dude!
You were warned.
Sniper, though. Did he get him? Did he hook him? What, to put on some Schubert? To do some torturing? Yeah, he's been hooked. This is freaky. Don't move. Oh, he is trapped. So is he. Oh my god. Don't move. He's smart though. He can get out of it.
To whom did you send the telegram?
Just tell him. He's gonna say something cheeky.
My brother, Mycroft.
What are you playing at?
Is he gonna shoot that right at him? Didn't think of that. He's got him on a literal hook. Oh! Watson! I want to shoot that. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but just an empty building. Holy!
Holmes, take your time.
Holmes is lucky. What about Moriarty?
Oh, it's good to see you, Watson.
Look at this villain's lair with the M's all over.
What were you thinking? Wait, but you must know I was thinking I had him. Right where I wanted him.
Really? Or is he just saying that because he's a Ah, he's alive, he's alive.
Don't worry. I'll find him. I'll find him.
Nice. Making a getaway.
Did you see my brother?
No, but I'm certain he's been here. Where are we going?
Over that wall.
Holmes, how did you know I would find you? Didn't find me. You collapsed the building on me.
Yeah. Whoa! Those cannons!
What's our way out?
There's no way out! You gotta jump on it? Jump on it! This movie is so blue. Are they all gonna make it? I feel like somebody's gonna get killed. Oh, these slow-mos. So friggin' stylish. Woo! This movie is cool. Little Hansel, that doesn't sound good. Oh my god. It's moving all over. Oh crap. Oh, the silence. Oh no. Oh my god. This is epic. This is like an opera. Who made it? Who made it? Jeez! The editing in this is blowing my mind. The shot of that guy running is so crazy. It looks... that one, it looks nuts. Got him? Still alive. That whole sequence was just insane. He's gonna take a shot. Who? That was wild. Wow. That was a crazy sequence. Is he just sewing himself up? Sewing his clothes?
He's not breathing.
What?
Cradle his head. Raise his legs.
He's lost too much blood?
I'm not gonna make this easy on you. Come on. Come on.
He won't. He won't.
You can hear me, you selfish bastard. Come on!
I mean, he can't be dead. Like the dog?
His wedding gift.
Yeah! Yes. Yes. Yes! Woo!
What have you administered? Your wedding present.
Who's been dancing on my chest?
Me.
It's a little wacky right now.
Did you call me selfish bastard?
Probably.
Sleep it in. Sleep it in!
Oh, big splinter. I feel like she's amused by them, as am I.
I'm sorry you didn't get to Brighton.
There you go.
I think we should go home.
I concur. We're going home.
But what about Moriarty?
Via Switzerland.
Yeah, but first...
What better place to start a war than a peace summit? I'll drop in and see my brother. I'm sure he's missed you.
Is his wife still there? To Switzerland. Woo. What is this? Like a castle?
I still don't understand why you simply don't cancel the summit.
Well, the fact is, it's going to happen whether we like it or not. I believe you, but where's your evidence?
Wow, so nobody even knows.
Oh, he's
Except
alive.
for these three.
Shirley, put that down.
What is this contraption? May I have it?
That's
What
my
is it?
private and personal supply of oxygen, and you're not to touch it.
Getting high on oxygen.
We don't really know what he's planning.
It won't be another bomb.
It'll be an assassination.
Of whom?
By a lone gunman at close range.
René.
Unfortunately, yes.
Renee will be the evidence.
If we can find him and stop him, we will perhaps not only save his life, but prevent the collapse of Western civilization. No pressure.
Well, that would be nice. That would be a good plus. No pressure. I feel like this movie wouldn't be nearly as epic or atmospheric without this score. Look at this place. So this is where the summit is. Okay. Wow. I would like to go there. Looking dapper.
You'll choose a moment when all the dignitaries are assembled, preferably standing still. Is that to be an official photograph?
Indeed, yes.
Oh.
38 minutes. In which case,
We have 38
we
minutes.
might as well dance.
A dance is never just a dance with Sherlock Holmes, I don't think. He's gathering clues. He's making a plan.
What do you see?
Everything.
Yeah, tell me. He does see everything. Every little detail.
I thought you'd never ask.
Young man, German uniform, ceremonial sword. Professional opinion?
Trauma, major injury. Excellent repair work, Dr. Hoffman style.
You did say he was at the forefront of medical innovation.
Ah.
Those twins weren't twins.
I also noticed discreet but unmistakable puckering behind the ear, where his skin had been drawn back.
What? Like changing faces?
His face is no longer his own. What better way to guarantee his world war than to make the assassin?
Unrecognizable?
One of the ambassadors.
Oh no!
And Sin shall find her brother.
And I know where you'll be.
Is this dangerous for Holmes? I mean, this is dangerous for all of them right now. Your brother has a new face. Spread out. Look for scars.
Shall we go to work?
No time to waste.
I'm sorry. Is this a bad time?
Never better.
Are they about to come face to face again?
Would you bring that clock?
Are they gonna play a game of chess? These
Play that
drawings.
game after all.
Oh yeah, I want to see them play chess. This is high stakes.
Here we are.
Don't want you to catch cold.
That's a power move. They need clocks
A 5-minute game?
to play.
If you think you can manage it.
Who do we think is smarter, Moriarty or Holmes? I know they're both brilliant geniuses, but in the books, who's smarter?
We both have 2 bishops. I may be absent from the room, but my methods are not.
You can't be Dr. Watson, surely.
Indeed.
The surgery will have left scars.
Yes, yes.
Only 4 of them have the hairline to hide them.
They've narrowed it to 4. They're just gonna have to guess.
The eyes are wrong. René has blue eyes.
He could be wearing glass lenses to change the color, in which case his eyes will be hurting.
Look at his gait when he walks.
René is left-handed.
Perhaps the assassin would take measures to ensure he doesn't give himself away, like a gambler concealing a tell.
Right. She's gonna figure it out.
I think it might be him.
Your clock is ticking.
This is tense. Yeah, it's him. It's him.
If I tackle the wrong man to the ground, I could start a war.
This was so tense. Now or never.
So perhaps it's the opposite. An actor so consumed with his performance that the one characteristic he cannot accommodate is spontaneous reaction.
There he is. Got him, got him, got him. Is it? It is. Protect all the prime ministers!
That doesn't bode well, does it?
Seems your bishop was of some benefit, after all.
Is he even mad about it? Maybe he was expecting that. Does he have a backup? Does he have a backup? This guy.
No loose ends.
What happened? I'm a doctor. A doctor!
She's gonna kill him.
What's wrong with him?
Poisoned.
Do something!
I don't think he can.
War has been averted.
Well, I disagree. Didn't you find it strange that the telegram you sent didn't inspire any action to stop me? War on an industrial scale is inevitable. They'll do it themselves within a few years.
You might be right.
Bishop takes knight, check.
The game is over. You should get that shoulder looked at.
The game is afoot.
About that fortune of yours, I believe it's just been substantially reduced.
Really?
King to Rook 2. I attended several of your lectures.
The energy that is...
It was in Oslo when I first caught a glimpse of your little notebook. Rook to King's Rook 3, check.
He's gonna win.
Bishop to Rook 3.
They don't even need to move the pieces. They're just playing in their mind.
You didn't make it easy.
monsieur.
I would need to endure a considerable amount of pain.
Right where he wanted to be.
But the notebook would undoubtedly be encoded, so how then to break the code? Bishop to Bishop 7.
Queen takes knight pawn.
Does the art of domestic horticulture mean anything to you? How could a man as meticulous as you own such a book, yet completely neglect the flowers in his own window box?
Right.
Never mind, it's safe. In London, my colleagues are making good use of it.
Oh my god.
Bishop to Bishop 8. Discover check. And incidentally, mate.
Checkmate. He checkmated him indeed.
Once we've concluded our business here, it's important, you know, I shall endeavor to find the most creative of endings for the Doctor.
Threatening Watson. No, no, no.
His advantage, my injury. My advantage, his rage. Incoming assault. Feral, but experienced.
Such a good fighter because he's so smart.
Come now. You really think you're the only one who can play this game?
Trap arm. Target weakness. Follow with haymaker.
He is super smart.
Arsenal running dry. A just strategy.
But who will win?
As I feared, injury makes defense untenable.
Uh-oh. I don't even think they're gonna bother fighting.
Let's not waste any more of one another's time. We both know how this ends.
Oh my. Holmes won't go out like that.
Conclusion.
He knows he's right. All of that in a moment. Blew the sparks in his face. What? Both! Oh, I gotta chill. Oh, please don't be the end. This piano. He's so calm.
A few words may suffice to tell the little that remains.
We're not at a funeral. Nope.
Any attempt at finding the bodies was absolutely hopeless.
So we don't know that he's dead.
And so there, deep down in that dreadful cauldron of swirling water and seething foam.
In loving memory of Sherlock Holmes. No. No, 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 no.
I shall ever regard him as the best and the wisest man whom I have ever known.
John.
I hope he gets a telegram from him.
It's gonna be a beautiful week in Brighton.
It'll be fun.
You know I miss him too.
he would have wanted us to go.
He would have wanted to come with us.
Indeed. Maybe he'll meet them there. It's gotta be from Sherlock. Oxygen! He's alive!
Mary, who delivered this parcel?
The postman.
The usual chap, or
No.
did he look peculiar?
Oh my god. Look at him! Question mark. Yes! He's such a guy! Come on! Yes, yes, yes. Great ending. That was good. Okay guys, well that was Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. Obviously, I think you could tell I really like that one. The music was so good. I love Hans Zimmer so much. I like the story in this one too, maybe even a little better than number one, although I like number one a lot too. The first one had more of like a supernatural tinge to it. I really liked that Moriarty was the villain. I thought that was so cool. I think he's a great villain. I want to know more about him. I want to know just how smart he is. He seems like an evil genius, a good match for Holmes, who is alive. I really loved that scene of them going through the woods. Guy Ritchie is so stylish, and I'm curious if more of his newer stuff is still doing that crazy style. I really wish there was a third one. I would watch more of this. Here's hoping in the future they do Sherlock Holmes 3. I had such a good time, so thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.